Hi Cobbet, today is day 4 of our caterpillars and we have some really exciting things that we're going to talk about. But before we get into it, I just want to review a couple of things that we've learned. So caterpillars go through changes, or we call them to adapt. So when they want to change or adapt, they're going to go through these different stages so that they can live a long and full life. So they start off as eggs. Then they'll be as caterpillars, which we have up in our cup today. We're going to get to the cup in just a second. Then they will turn into a chrysalis, and finally they will become butterflies. So these are the different stages that the caterpillar is going to go through, the different changes that's going to happen. Remember that they have to survive. So in a way to survive, we talked about how they eat this milkweed, and in the cup that they have milkweed kind of crushed down and water and air, so they are all ready to go. Well, guess what? Do you see those new pink sticky notes? We're going to talk more about how caterpillars need to survive. So let's get into it real quick. Remember yesterday we talked about exoskeleton? An exoskeleton, let me go ahead and see if I can find one right here. Let's zoom in real close. Oh, there's one saying nice and high. Do you see this black part right here? Right there? That is skin. That is exoskeleton skin that has come off the caterpillar so that it can grow. It needs to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and so it needs to kind of shed that skin. Now, wait a minute. Do you see all these brown pieces? That's kind of gross, isn't it? Does anyone have a guess of what those brown pieces are? That is waste. So when the caterpillar needs to let go of some of that food, he lets it go. Excretes it out. He lets it out. So that is poop, which that is poop, really. And so that's actually a really good sign. That means that our caterpillars are nice and healthy. You can see a lot of that here. Now look at the bottom of the cup. Can you see that right there? Wow, look at that bottom of the cup. It almost looks like there's spider webs or webs in it. So caterpillars, to protect themselves, because caterpillars can't really protect themselves very well with their bodies, so how do they protect themselves? They actually make these webs, and the caterpillars kind of stay in the web, so if a big wind comes or somebody wants to eat them, they have to go through the web to get to them. So they're kind of protecting themselves by creating that web at the bottom there. Do you see it there? Okay, so this means our caterpillars are doing really well and healthy. They are eating the food at the bottom of the cup. They are producing waste. They created a webbing. They are doing a great job surviving. They are taking care of themselves with food, water, shelter, and even protection with that webbing. So cool, isn't it? All right. Well, our caterpillars, if I can get really close, oh, look at him moving. Oh, wow, that was so cool. You can see he's getting much fatter than when we had them in the days past. I think they're going to actually start cocooning maybe in the next few days. Do you see his legs right there? Wow, so great. They're really active this morning. Okay, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to write this down in your journal if you have a chance. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.